Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly back with another video. Today we'll be playing some Kelvin. And if you have seen my tier list video not too long ago, you will see that I actually kind of rated Kelvin pretty low. Not because I don't think he's like a good hero at all. In fact, I think he's actually a very good hero in the higher elos. The reason why I didn't rate him so high was due to the fact, well, in my experience, like kind of grinding up to like Oracle and just in general, I never ran across a Kelvin that was a problem for me to deal with, honestly. Because I've dealt with playing Minas, I've dealt with playing Infernuses, even Wims are like a problem, they're super annoying. But for Kelvin, I haven't really seen him to be that big of a threat in my games. So hopefully we can like showcase him and show why he can actually be pretty dang good. And I actually did play one game before this recording just because I really want to what's the word? Get a feel for this character, and we actually pop off super hard in that game, I won't lie. A little bit grenade to kill both of us up. Because the one thing that we are doing, we're not doing the traditional kind of like wait, hold on. Yeah, Mina's getting super shrunk really hard. The one thing that we are doing is we are running a gun bomb build. Oh dang it. So I need to get better with like upgrading these abilities because okay, I misclicked that. Because I was trying to like what the that was kinda awkward. What the heck happened? Okay, that was a ton of very unfortunate events, I would not lie. Because like I kinda misclicked the 3 because I was trying to upgrade it. I was trying to upgrade the 3 like super fast, that way I could probably kill the Mina. But depending it looked like he got too greedy and just went for it while I was like distracted by whatever just happened right there. So that was a really unfortunate death because otherwise we were doing really good and now we're kind of a little behind. It's not the end of the world, but definitely not ideal start of this game for us. But what I'm trying to say is we are doing a Kelvin grenade gun build. So it's not like the, I guess, traditional like support build. It's actually more of a, how do I say it? It's more of a carry build for more like kind of solo play. Ow. Okay, we are kind of getting chunked really hard by both Paige and Mina. So we might actually have to pick up an extra region just because, yeah, they're just really pushing in super hard against us. Because like usually the grenades can do a pretty good job at like, hold on, we may be able to do something here. Usually the Kelvin grenade can usually keep us pretty alive in lane. I'll probably have to take the long way around. I'm getting like shoved out lane super hard. But because of how this lane is going, we might actually have to pick up the extra region, so we actually are not getting bullied too hard. Yeah, because the page is like kind of hurting us a lot, but also the Mina too. Because I guess they have pretty dang good wave clear with both the Mina and Page. So it's actually kind of tough. Holy, someone's pissed. So I'm trying to gear both of us up instead of like going for poke now, because it seems like that's the biggest issue we're having is the sustain aspect. Try to gear both of us up if we can, both to hit the minions. There we go. We have a level 2 upgrade on our 1. That's pretty dang good because we're going to have lower cooldown on it, so we can kind of spam it a bit more, which we kind of need to do at this point in the lane. We're doing a pretty good job denying some last hits on the enemy team, I would say. A little bit grenade right there. Like, Kelvin's lane phase is actually not too bad due to the fact that he has the healing, he has the poke, and he can kind of do all of that in just one ability press. Unless he can get in their phase, which is kind of hard to do in this like lane matchup, but we can kind of do it if we have to. So I'm just trying to prioritize healing both me and Fenerator just because we are getting chunked pretty hard this lane, I would say. Oh, got a very good chunk onto the page right there because we trap her. Very good. I'm actually gonna go see if we can pressure the page a little bit. Wow, they really want to melee me, but they didn't really hit me that much at all. I'm actually gonna really try to focus down the page because they are getting low. We could. Okay. I mean, this kind of works, honestly. What the heck, dude? We're all getting melee a lot, and we're not parrying like a little bit doofus I am. I was kind of fine with that, honestly, because we denied the Mina ultimate from hitting our Venerator. And also, I just kind of heal a lot, so we're all back to half HP already, which is pretty good. I'm gonna try pushing the page a little bit without 3. Missed the 1. Not as ideal. Venerator is getting pretty low, so we're trying to keep him alive. He can start to look the ult here pretty soon, actually. Because again, low, his ultimate does more damage when they're low HP. Get both of us up. Get imbued. So this build doesn't really go green early, just because we have a lot of sustain with the rest of our kit, so we can focus on being like super aggressive. Okay. Vayner is 1 HP, he's going back to base, that's fine. They probably are gonna get tower, so I'm gonna back off. Not worth dying for it, honestly, because Benway is not even nowhere close to me. Dang, that 1 kill is really all it took for us to kind of lose all the push we had, huh? This is sort of like not the best lane matchup, I would say. Because my lane phase is fine, but I'm still like a hyper support at the end of the day. So a lot of like the damage is gonna really come from my other partner, me like enabling him for the most part. Because he's being a little bit annoying. But what was I trying to say? When I lane my first game with him, I laned with Yamato, and we were like crushing it really, really hard. Like, Yamato and Kelvin is actually a very good combo when I play them together, because Yamato has like that really good laning phase, and she pairs really well when I can ult and then get all of us stuck together. But with Baneway, who needs a little bit of time to scale, it's a little bit tricky to like have the actual DPS to do much.
They destroyed the Guardian on Greenwich.
So Mina might be a problem just because she had a pretty good laning phase. But we can kind of show it down why we can lock her in. Because the thing with like this build we're going with Kelvin is eventually what's gonna happen is we're gonna transition from using our ultimate to save our teammates to using it to actually go for solo kills when we have our gun and spirit damage up to the max. Because like this build scales like a gun carry character, so we're gonna start popping off after like 20 plus minutes. I can guarantee you that. The one thing about this build, I will say, actually, we might actually come over to left heel. I didn't want to ult that because I didn't have anyone close to me to help me visualize. Because again, my damage is not really there early game, so I need like someone else in that ice cube with me to be able to get the kill. Okay, I think they're good without me, so because I'm kind of focusing on make sure we get the farm on this like side of the jungle. Because again, we don't really prioritize green items early on with this build, so I don't want to like, how do I say it? Oh, That's a little bit my bad. Maybe that's probably a little bit better on Celeste. But I'm kind of going Kelvin, so it's actually not too bad on me either.
Blue Walker is under attack.
He really wants this, yeah, he really wants it. Well, can we punish this way? Okay. No one didn't want to rotate to that. Because it's very obvious he wants to steal both our sinners. That's kind of like another reason why I'm trying to farm this side immediately. Because we have a rat on the enemy team that really wants this super hard. We did chunk him, so at least that'll make it a little bit easier for my team to kill him if he's trying to stick around left too much.
This will help with engagement.
Nice, we do have Mass Grenade. That's pretty dang good because that's really it's gonna be a big power spike because it gives us the scaling on our one. I'm gonna actually go left here in a sec. I just need to buy because I'm sitting on a lot of items I could be getting right now. Pick up Toxic Bullets, just get a little bit early T3 item. Kai can go mid, I feel like. There we go. Mina's right there. Ah, dang it. I didn't have enough momentum to get up there. I'm gonna try to slow down the page with my 3. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, eventually, but it's very good if we need to, like, catch people off guard. I don't know if we can... Oh, she's juking us. I think we're now starting to overshape a little bit. I have a way to get out away from him, so I'll use my 2. Oh wow, that shit was chasing really hard for that kill, huh? What the kill is that? 10A? We're still 1k souls down, so... Huh. Interesting game we have so far, I would not lie. Alright, let's go ahead and get another item. This build is very much left to right. It's probably the best build I found in terms of like solo DPS potential since they focus on gun and spirit. So as always, I'll leave the build ID in the link down below for you guys to copy pasta this build nice and good. Well, Miss kind of here. Okay, don't really have anyone to chase them. Eventually, I'll be able to kill him pretty easily since I can just stick to on him like glue, and I have a lot of the what's the one I'm looking for. I'll have a lot of like solo DPS, so I'm just trying to scale to my power spike, and then we're gonna be good. And again, I'm trying to take sinners whenever I see them up because we have a rat in our midst. Nice. We got the upgrade on our 2 now. That's actually really good because the one reason why the Kelvin gun can really work is due to the fact that he has like a lot of mobility around this too. And that's kind of like an issue that a lot of gun characters usually have, is they don't have the mobility to either kite people or chase people. And what our ability 2 kind of does both super well. So now having the cooldown severely reduced like that is actually really good. I know they really want to send the box right here, but I don't want to like try to go for it right away. I want to see if like... Okay. Create some distance, get away a little bit. As long as we have the 2 up, we're actually like really hard to like chase down and kill. They might go like knock down and items to lock us down, like especially the page, but I'm not too worried. I'm still... Okay. Ow. Holy, everyone's using the ultimate on us. What is this cringe behavior, dude? Everyone used the ultimate as soon as I was... Okay, dude. That's crazy. Like, it was a different story if there was, like, more people right next to me, but they literally just whipped the ultimates to save their rats. That is crazy behavior right there, ladies and gents. I will not lie. So this team is actually Spirit heavy, so we might honestly just watch Spirit Resilience next. Because the build, like, we don't have to rush greens necessarily, going for this build, but, since we are kind of getting hurt a lot by Spirit at the moment, we kind of need to get Spirit Resist, just so we don't get blown up instantly like that. If people decide to use all the ultimates on a, sad little Kelvin right here. No one's looking to defend mid, so I'll go ahead and catch this. This is like one reason why I really like Kelvin, because his mobility is super good for like getting but also like catching waves and stuff. So I really like playing characters that are very good at like getting around the map, or just chasing people in general. Okay, we see Mina on the right side now. We have bonus pushing mid, and guess what? We have 2 backups, so we could just use it to get the ASAP. I don't mind catching waves from my team like this, because this just gives me a lot of free farm. Because look at that, we already have enough for the green item I'm talking about. Because we definitely need to get some more green. This is like bug, by the way. I'm not sure what's causing it to keep bugging like this, but it's been around for a while, I noticed. Honestly, I kind of want one urn right now. So I'm gonna peanuts. Because we can probably 6v5 this urn, I feel like. And my team's all grouping mid pretty hard. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of get this guy delivered. Because if we get this delivered, that's gonna be really big for our team to be able to actually keep snowballing. Because it's been kind of even for most of this game, but now we're starting to get kind of close. My team is fighting, I'm kind of knowing them. Because I have the urn, I'm trying to drop off. They're all too busy fighting to know someone's dropping on anyways. Which is kind of funny. So even if we lose that fight, getting like this free urn is actually so huge for us. Nice. Now we gotta go back to mid though, because it looks like my team is struggling over there. So let's go defend left by itself. I need to like kind of go mid and help whatever's happening over here. I'm gonna simply like boost to try to catch someone with my ult. Wow, this is still up, huh? I thought I heard someone behind us. Yeah, this should be a free kill onto the shiv. Nice. We actually knocked. We locked both the Eternus and the shiv into that dome, so we got 2 kills off of that. So that's actually really huge. I have so much soul suspense, so it's definitely back off. Because 18k souls, we're actually not doing too bad on our team, and yeah, we're actually doing pretty good in the lobby overall. So pick up this, rapid recharge. I think we need one more green item, and then we can hit the 4.k, and that'll bring us to 4.k on all 3 stats. That's typically what you see on most gun carries, and once you get to that point, that's when you hit your first really big power spike, in my opinion. Because now you can just focus on just doing pure like DPS on the gun carry, and then that's where the damage just keeps scaling more and more. Max level 2 is very huge. We can kind of look right here a little bit. My one just kind of missed right there like a little bozo. I'm assuming someone's gonna show up left pretty soon, so I'm not shoving out that wave. Instead, I'm gonna again keep going for the cinder boxes because I know a certain rat definitely wants to gobble them all up. And let's save this in as well. You have this page right there. Because once I have my 2, I'm not really too scared of getting jumped, just because I have a lot of way to get out with my 2 alone. And then my 1 keeps me alive, and then worst came to worst, I use my followed by time and get out again with my 2.
I have a few tricks up my sleeve.
So we should be able to actually do these like big camps now. Yeah, you see kind of what I mean. We have that damage to do so. If bonus in the deep, might go left here in a sec to bail off the Celeste.
This city is my playground.
They were chasing her pretty hard, and not anymore. Give the 1 to her. Just a little bit healing. Bebop might need help. So I'm gonna help him just a little bit. See if we can catch anyone. I'm gonna use the 3 to slow down the shift, just so make it a bit easier for us to catch. Use the ultimate getaway, that's actually huge. I'm gonna use the 4 to kind of bail, try to block the minion ultimate was my main goal right there. He dodged my 1, that's actually very unfortunate. Nice. We're getting the kills, love to see it, love to see it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think you're getting cooked right there. Yeah, you're getting cooked right there, ladies and gents. Try getting 7's ultimate. And I'm gonna again just focus the mid tower. I know Wem is doing but there's a lot going on right now. I want us just focus getting this tower knocked down. Because we kind of have like, besides like maybe Venerator, we have that best gun damage finishing that tower off. So there we go. Very nice, very nice. Starting to pop off a little bit. We're not doing anything super crazy like some of our other teammates, but they're more like, they can do stuff early game. Us, we need time to scale. And plus, we're more focused on the support aspect anyways. But now, this is where our damage stuff to really, really come online.
I wonder what they have at the curiosity shop. My friends will be protected.
Yeah, lots and lots of souls we have to spend. Kaiko's trying to sneak up on the Mina. Yeah, we can follow. Missed the 1. She's chasing really deep for that. I don't know if we can bail out because we don't have an ultimate just yet. Give her a little heal. Oh, nice, she got out. Okay, she's still going in. I'm not gonna chase that. Again, I have a lot of souls. I really want to spend it because getting these items is actually gonna help me a ton.
If you need more protection, you know.
Dang, just a little bit more get weighted shots because weighted shots is actually a very good DPS increase for guns. Most people don't usually go them because it does slow you down, both the bullets and also like the stamina recovery. But like all of our movement comes from our 2, so the stamina recovery doesn't actually affect Kelvin that much. So if anything, it's actually a must item to get on Kelvin if you're doing anything remotely of a gun build on him. Because the DPS increase you get from this is actually really, really huge. And we look at the weight that we have without just 1 grenade too. Come on, 7. Gotta pay attention to the map, my good sir. So let's get away a shot. And then once we get both of these upgrades, we can really solo people. We can solo people, I think, right now. But the last two upgrades, especially, is like it definitely for sure kind of moment. So we might actually try so we can kill Wen right here. But there's like two people around him, so we're not gonna chase it too hard.
There's 4 here. Mina's also.
Kariko's trying to run in, so we're gonna try to follow her.
Time is of the essence.
They are right behind you.
Oh, I did not mean to take that, by the way. That's actually so unfortunate. I'm gonna use a 4 because I need time for my 2 to come back online, and my teammate, of course. Lamel. Oh my god, we are trucking them really hard. It's just unfortunate that we just couldn't live long enough right there for our team to really start cleaning them up. Because like Kaliko forced that on super hard, and well, I couldn't really do much to help her out at that point. She should have just waited a little bit for the rest of our team to come in, and then we can probably win the 5v5. But we took like a 2v5, and now it's just not winnable. So that was just kind of greedy by her, I feel like. Oh, probably getting Mina. Nice.
They're in mid.
I think this is definitely a mid-boss angle now. Wave the push, Mina's dead. Really, Mina's the biggest issue right now. So having her not in this next team fight is actually gonna be really big. You see how they're still catching waves. Kaliko split pushing by herself, which is honestly fine. So we should be able to take mid-boss.
They're in mid.
Let's do mid-boss, guys.
They're in mid.
I'm trying to force my team to do mid because this is a really good mid call. It's just they're taking a sweet time right now. Because we're like 3 gun characters, we definitely whip this like really hard. No Kelvin ultimate to like get this, but I think that's fine, honestly. They're not even near us right now. There we go.
Picked up the rejuve.
So we should definitely stack white to get the last item slot for our team. I'm just gonna push out mid really fast. I'm actually gonna go to Kaliko.
The chase is on.
Potentially we could like 2v4 if we have to. So I'm gonna try and just hover her, bail her out if we have to. And now she got out even without us. That's very good. I'm gonna be pushing out mid. I'm not taking the bait because I know it's multiple people. That's a knockdown we got for free. Okay. What the? Oh, they're silencing me, bro. Okay. Lamau, they're both trying to get me really hard right now, but you can't catch me. Oh my god, even the Mina now? I mean, that's looking like she really want us. Okay. Nice. Wait. I mean, that's like 2 ultimates out, and we're still alive with Rejuve, by the way. That's a very fine trade to ever seen one, ladies and gents. No ultimate from us, though.
Going to shop.
Going to show. I'm trying to ping this like 3 people behind no people. Yeah, I don't think we can really help our Bebop right there. Not getting the most crazy fire out of Reju. We got, what's it called? We got the White Walker, so it's actually pretty good. Oh my god, he's still alive. We still have Ouija.
The spirit urn is
I'm starting to really hurt with my bullets right there. And I wasn't even like in the close range to Mina right there. So I'm gonna be looking again.
We make a good team, yes?
I didn't land my one on Fortnite. She dodged my one again. Nice, we got the kill with Kariko, love to see it. We still have one left. So we're kinda chilling at the moment. We gotta catch this wave though.
Walker is under attack.
I need to stay sharp. I don't have any backup.
Very nice, very nice.
You're delightful, Calico.
A little bit here for you. Because even though we're doing like a more solo carry build, since we're opening a lot of spirit, our grenades still heal a lot. I don't know why that went that way. That is super scuffed. There we go. 600 HP. Love to see it. We just about to expire, so we probably can't make a push right now. Probably have to back off. I could just keep stealing farm though, on the enemy side. Oh. He's looking at Furnace. Let's see if we can follow. Okay, Furnace. One's at Mach 10 speed when he just presses 2. Very lovely.
Death brings consequences once more.
Ouija is down, finally, so we can't really play super aggressive anymore. I mean, we can still play aggressive. We just can't, like, go in and just die willy-nilly. Honestly, I want to see if I can kill Furnace. I know his 2 is down. He's playing really safe, so I'm not going to be able to catch him. Oh. Okay. Oh, Apollo's here? That's lovely. That's lovely. No! Dude, I almost solo killed that Furnace too. I didn't realize Apollo was really right next to him. But you see what I mean? It's like, Furnace is actually really hard to kill usually by itself because it just heals so much. Like, I mean, he's going to leash, he's going for the bum build. It's so dang hard to solo kill him, but even then, we have enough DPS to actually kill him. It's just too bad Apollo was there to save his butt. But we got the kill still onto Furnace likely, so that's good. It's just too bad for me that I was trying to showcase the 1v1 kills that we have right now. I'm trying to think who we can actually like kill. I think Mina, Wim, even Paige might be the better targets. It's just really tough to go against Furnace. I know he's like 3-9, but like again, Furnace just heals so much. So usually you need multiple people to kind of kill him through his burst healing he has. So honestly, I'm just gonna try to focus Mina because Mina's just super vulnerable when she can't move and she can too. And my ultimate lasts long enough to like catch her outside of her too.
It's a pleasure watching you.
I might actually speed push left because we can go for the inner towers right there without gun. Furnace is catching the wave now. I mean, round 2 maybe we can go for him. Got one. Honestly, really don't care about the page. Wow, I really need to just parry, dude. I'm really not parrying because I'm just not. I'm like thinking this one which is gonna like try to go heavy melee right there, and she did indeed go for a heavy melee right there for whatever reason. That should have been like a free kill if I actually just parry. That's my bad. Mid boss is we probably take both shrines plus the first half HP of this what you call it, like the patron, and then we can do mid boss, I feel like. Because we do a lot of gun damage. So our gun is very good at taking this out. I'm getting chunked really hard by Bun. Okay, I got chunked really hard by Bun. What the heck is that damage? I literally like had like 600 HP and I still like died to his Bun. That is actually so my bad. There's a reason why Bundes is like super annoying late game. He's like 5 and 9, but it doesn't matter because he literally just like once you apply Bun, he kind of does a lot of damage and just heals a whole lot. So probably need to go another spirit item honestly at the way we're going, but I'm kind of greedy, so I want to like go for healing reduction because that's gonna be really good against the Eternus, reducing his healing but also maximizing my gun damage. Oh, we gave up 2 rejuice to the Amy team. That's actually pretty bad. That's actually really bad. No. But anyway, I had definitely hit power spike of the gun carry. Oh my god. Yeah, Mina low HP versus Bannerway the ultimate does hurt a lot. Trying to bail out my Oh, I really want that kill, dude. I really want that kill, but there's 3 people there. I'm outie though. This is what I mean. The 2 is very good at keeping Kelvin alive, I must say. Dude, I'm getting so close to getting like a lot of kills by myself. But there's like always 5 people there, so I'm not able to get anything, dude. I'm kind of sad. Well, I guess we're gonna go back to farming a little bit longer, I guess. Yeah, honestly, no one's really taking these like big camps, so I'm gonna just yoink them up real quick. Cause that should be enough for my probably last really big gun iron this match. I'm not gonna try to use my one too much though, just because I want to make sure I don't have enough charges when I need them for the next big fight. Big, huge minion wave on both sides though, by the way. So I might honestly go yoink right potentially if anyone got left. Calico just doing Calico things, so I'll let her be. I'm out. Trying to think. Game bonus, firework spirit power, ability duration by when between heroes. I think we'll go for crippling headshot, honestly. We really need like the anti-heal to stack up more. Mina might be trying to look for this mid walker here in a sec. It's actually really blessed that we're able to have 2 walker stuff, so we're really crippling the enemy team right now, actually. Mina should be dead. Nice. Okay, we got a lot of speeches in chat, I guess, today. Alright, nice guy. Crippling headshot. If this doesn't get us the solo kill at this point, I don't know what else will, because our damage is really good. We just keep getting really unlucky with some of the kills we keep going for this game. I'm gonna try to look left, actually. Try to see if we can help the Kaiko get the kill cleaned up.
I'm going in, bro.
Oh my god, dude, I can't knock him down on Fortnite. I'm gonna look at mid instead.
I got a target on Eternus.
Bro, he's literally running at Mark 10. What the heck, dude? We're gonna chase him. It's down. My 2 is up for much longer, so I can go for this. Lock inside the globe so he can't get out with his 2. Bro, I didn't even get the kill right there. I'm just support. I am support character, but I'm like more support by getting a lot of kills, which is not happening as much, but getting assist on at least.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
We see multiple people mid, by the way. Whatever is getting laser beam by us, by the way. I'm gonna go for Page. Try to go for Page at least.
Shit, I'm sorry.
Nice, finally get the kills. Love to see it. And it's already ending the game, I guess, on Fortnite. Come on, give me the mean kill. Dang, unlucky. Okay, that was still a pretty dang good game. Like, there was a couple of moments where I think we could pop up a bit harder. It wasn't for the fact we had 3 people, plus people, always chasing us down, maybe trying to go for the solo kill. I bet people must be doing a lot of damage if he's like MVP this game. I guess most assists aren't the highest damage. But yeah, our side line is actually not too bad. Because like even though we're not prioritizing healing, like this is kind of like what I mean. Like Kelvin just have so much dang healing. So even if he's going for like a gun carry build, he heals so much. Which is actually pretty dang good, just keeping people alive, but also means that he's really hard to kill. Which is really good if you're going for this more high DPS build where you're trying to kill people and you have all the extra healing to keep you alive. Are you trying to DPS down some of the people on the enemy team? So I mean, although our play damage wasn't the craziest in the lobby, we had a pretty good stat line, and I can kind of show you what I mean by I had one really good game when I was testing out Kelvin for the first time, and we pop off seriously super hard, most kills, one of the highest damage in the lobby. Actually, I mean this guy has a 3k, but our damage on our team was actually much higher, and our healing too. Again, this is like kind of like a hybrid build, but we have insane healing in this game, only being by Ivy, who heals a lot when going for more support build, plus her 2 just permanent attaches to people, so she's always just kind of farming the healing on that aspect. But yeah, Kelvin's actually a lot better hero than I thought he was. I kind of figure he's a pretty dang good hero in Eternus kind of lobbies. Again, I just haven't seen Kelvin really become that big of an issue in my games, but maybe it's because people are just not building him in the way that probably really capitalizes on his solo carry potential as someone that can not only heal his team a lot, but also can really bring out the damage. So if I have to like go for objective damage, like be able to kind of kill towers by myself, like I have to go for the solo bolos like I was trying to do this game, I can do that plus more all on just one character. So I think Kelvin is actually pretty dang good, especially if you go for this build that again I'll leave in the comments down below. Like I think when I see Kelvin's, I see them build some like more pure support build, or they try to go for the laser beam build, and that's funny, but I think the damage is actually not that great, especially as the game goes on. I think this build has a lot more consistent damage, and you can have better usage out of it. So I'll recommend you guys use this build. But that's gonna be it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If not away, consider subscribing to the channel, liking this video so you don't miss a single beat by yours truly. But and that, hope you guys have a great rest of your day here. Peace.